everybody, welcome to my channel. Really quickly, I just wanted to drop in and tell y'all something that's just kind of personal for me today. I just feel like God is really just reminding me to lay things at his feet. So by that I mean, like, whatever problem, situation, whatever you're going through, whatever is just a heavy burden on you right now, just don't forget to take it to God's feet. Set it down in front of him at his feet. Don't pick it back up. Walk away from it, because it's too heavy for you to carry anyway. It's too much. It's there's nothing you can do to fix it. So just give it to God and set it at his feet. And I really feel like he's been, telling me that this morning. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna give them the word that's for me and give it to them, because I feel like, as his people, a lot of times we encounter and go through some of the same stuff, but sometimes we get so embarrassed about what we're going through, we don't share with other people. So then the enemy has something to play with. It's like a playground for him. It's like, you got a problem, you dealing with something, so you're gonna keep it to yourself. So now I'm just gonna run roughshod all over your life. That word just beat me up. But anyway, but like what I'm saying is, the enemy will just use that against you because you won't share what you're going through. So it's like you and your mind, and you just battling, all these thoughts by yourself. So don't do that. Don't hold on to that. Don't try to carry that load. Give it to God. Set it at his feet. And then when you set it there, leave it there, and just imagine that the heaviest piece of iron equipment has been set on top of those problems. And so if you wanted to pick them back up, you can't even pick them back up, because it's just really too heavy for you to even grab. So just leave it with God. Don't pick it back up. Don't let the enemy do that to you. Don't let him play games with you. Don't let him, have your mind. Don't let him take over and think that you need to go and battle these issues alone and by yourself, because that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to sit there and try to figure it out by yourself, and knowing that you can't, knowing that you need to go to your fellow, sisters and brothers in Christ, your pastor, knowing that you need to go talk to somebody, and counselor. If you have a counselor, you need to let someone in, not just anybody, because you have to be careful of who speaks into your life and what people tell you and what advice you take. So make sure it's a godly person, somebody that that knows the word, that has a relationship with God. And then even if you don't want to give it to a person, you go to God and you pray. But don't pray in your mind. Don't be distracted. You say those words out loud, and you speak that stuff out loud, so that you can hear what you speak, and the enemy can see and hear you talking to God, and know that, hey, I'm not going to leave this stuff hidden no more. I'm not going to leave this stuff in the dark, closed off in a box, where I'm over here battling and fighting by myself. He'll know that you are not to be messed with, because you know how to go to your Father. Just like when you was a kid, you go tell your mom and daddy, somebody messing with you. Do the same thing with the enemy. Go to your daddy, go to God, and you tell him, hey, this is what's going on. This is what happened. This is what he's doing to me. You go be a tattletale. You let God know, because that's what he's there for. You talk to your Father, and you get that stuff off your chest and out of your mind, and don't let the enemy have control of you. I'm going to get off here before I get upset, because the enemy makes me so mad. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Keep trusting God and set it at his feet.